I'm sorry. That's all you're going to get. We've done that about 17 times and I get it wrong every time, but that's the best one we've done. So that's the... I apologise.
Yeah, it was like halfway finished. And then,
I know.
You know.
I just... I can't play.
I want the knife.
Well, this is a nice short video because we've shown you these guitars before.
Fun last
word. We've shown you these guitars before, just in different colours. So the only thing really to tell you about here is the fact that they are pink, Pete.
Yeah, Pink Pete.
Pink Pete.
Pink Purple Pete.
Is it true that Pink? What's the Aerosmith tune?
Pink.
There's something about it's the best colour ever, basically.
Yeah,
as
pink.
A song
it's like red,
Aerosmith.
but not quite.
Exactly. That was the line.
It's the rosé of colours. What?
You know, anyway, trying to avoid gags like. Anyway, so Squier Classic Vibe, unbelievable value, and these are what are called FSRs, so Fender Special Runs. So a one-off run, limited edition colour. Once they're gone, they're gone. Only a couple of places around the world where you can buy these from.
Yeah.
Andertons is one of them. Boop, boop.
All right, $3.49.
Are they really?
It's a lot of guitar for the money.
Bonkers.
You know, it's poplar bodies, maple necks.
So popular.
So popular. Laurel fingerboards. I love the contrast of the torch shell guard with the pink.
Shell pink, no less.
Shell pink.
Two types of shell. Shell pink and tortoise shell.
Two types of pink.
That's probably why it works so well. Who knew?
With the neck taint on these are just great.
Yeah. So Pete's got a Jaguar, or if you're in America, and our
Jaguar.
Do you want to? You all right over there, Tay-Tay?
Yeah. Taylor's got.
He needs to cough. Do the cough. Come on.
Do the cough.
So Pete's got a Jaguar.
I have.
Or if you're in America, a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
And I've got a Jazzmaster.
Yeah.
Or if you're in America, Jazzmaster.
And we've done these before. We did a more extensive video on all of the switching controls. But basically, you've got both of these have got a rhythm and a lead circuit. This one, I think, is a little bit more complicated than yours, right? Because if it's in this position up here, you've got a volume and a tone. So nice,
I like
snappy.
it.
So then there's the tone. Whatever. Tone up there.
That's called your rhythm circuit, right? I've got one of those too, and it'll sound a little different because the scale length of the guitar is different and the pickups are a little different. But it's, you know, the idea is it's a slightly darker tone setting up here. In fact, whilst I'm talking about it, should we duel on tones?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm using a different amp. I'm actually using a Victory Sheriff, which I don't use terribly often, but it's sounding good.
Terribly.
That drive tone is from the amplifier. That's my upwards position over here, so my rhythm setting, which is basically this pickup through a volume and tone circuit.
Yep, and this is mine.
Next.
I like that.
You do. Yours is the shorter scale, right? So you've got the slightly looser feel.
Slightly
on the
looser
strings,
feel.
and it'll give it a different kind of tone as
what happens
well.
when you-
Unless, of course, let's just not go there. Come on.
Okay, so when you are on this circuit down here, the lead circuit, you see three knobs here. This is, if I turn this volume and tone...
switches, not knobs.
Switches,
Just
sorry.
know your switches from your knobs. It's important.
Yeah, so here, nothing. That one turns the neck pickup. That turns it back off. That turns this one on. And this one is like a mid, it takes the mid out. So it's like they call it a mystery switch or something. So if I put
a mystery
on,
switch?
It says it's like nobody really knows what the switch does.
I'm sure it's just to do with whether the pickups are in or out of phase.
No,
or,
it's not.
Is it not?
Listen to this. It takes a mystery. It takes a mist out. A mist out.
They're called Scooby-Doo and the mystery machine.
Scooby
they
switch.
can solve that.
The scoop switch. So you can of course go, instead of, you know, switching between, you just turn them on or off basically. that's good. I guess you can use it as a kill switch.
One up here is a kill switch as well. If you wanted to, you could just turn that down.
Oh, turn them.
You got multiple kill switches.
See? Got a different tone. Can you almost say that?
Invent a new genre. Jag kill.
Jag kill. It's, you know what? I think I prefer the Jaguar over the Jazzmaster because I think the tones in here are because these are different single chords. It sounds a bit more like something I like a bit more. I don't know what. And then the rhythm. We're gonna get sued for that one. £349, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel obliged to defend the Jazzmaster.
But I love a Jazzmaster.
Mainly because I'm holding it as opposed to anything else. Because I too probably prefer the. I visually think that the Jaguar looks awesome. I like the block inlays and the extra chrome.
Yeah, and the binding neck.
Yeah, but the Jazzmaster is a more traditional scale length Fender guitar, so the same scale length as a Strat. So here's my rhythm circuit. As Pete explained before, again, it's if you're in rhythm mode, it's only ever the neck pickup, and you've got your volume and tone controls here.
Sounds good.
It's a cool sounding guitar.
Yeah.
If I switch down to the lead setting, I've definitely got a more simplistic set of options than Pete. So I've got a traditional sort of three-way style toggle switch. And then I can go neck, both positions, or the bridge. And interestingly, even though essentially you'd think that everything on full here and here for the neck pickup through the rhythm circuit should sound the same as the lead circuit, but because the component values of the volume and tone controls are different, you do end up with two different sounds. But which I'll show.
Did you say components values?
I did.
But are they so different from yours? Look, I've got you've got a three-way switch, but that's my front arm.
Yep.
That's my middle position, and that's my back position. And then I just got this mid-hump, some Scooby switch there.
I do agree. All I got is this different. I just like visually the look of the switching on there.
It looks great.
So I'm playing this with the only distortion on the amplifier at the moment, in the chain rather, is what's coming from the amp, which isn't massively driven. We've got a little bit, but it's. If I add some gain. And I don't know why, but I guess over the years, all the indie bands have kind of gone for these kind of guitars. So you always end up feeling like you should sort of go over and above on the weirdy kind of sound. I mean, again,
that's nice, man.
The trem system on both these guitars, which is the same trem system and a kind of a slightly modified version of what you see on the American versions of these, but it just has a different. The play on the trem system is very different to. Yeah, it's not so much about getting used to it. I think more it just. I don't know that you could. I don't think a Strat tremolo system would do quite such a deep.
The arm is pretty long as well, isn't it?
If I remember rightly, the idea of this trem system and this bridge system, which very slightly tilts back and forth as you use the tremolo system, is the chord is supposed to stay in tune as you use the trem system, and it kind of does, you know. To a certain degree, again, probably more so than if you had a Strat style trem system. But look. This was supposed to be our 5-minute video that lasts about 73 years. But just to show you basically 2 guitars that we've shown you before, but in pink. There are 1 or 2 of the blue ones of these left as well.
Yeah.
The purple ones went like...
And hey, anyone would like a Jaguar in purple? Just saying, throwing out there.
I tell you what, man. Next year, that will look cool. For Classic Vibe special runs, you are going to wet the bed. Especially if you're slightly incontinent.
You're going to shit your pants.
Anyway, I can't tell you how exciting next year's lineup of special run Squier Classic Vibe guitars are. In fact, they are so exciting that they come with a free pack of Tenor Lady underpants, just in case you have a small accident whilst browsing. Anyway, right, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been the Captain.
I was Danish Pete.
And please like and subscribe. Assuming you liked the video and want to.
I think if you watch this all the way to the end, definitely dislike it.
See you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You can have a Lee and Pete roast each other outtakes video here. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Time to get your Tenor Lady pants on, because that's the end of the video. And actually, let's do a different one.
Incontinent is not a joke.
Can we not incontinentia buttocks? My favourite character from